go. And this is the Supreme Mech Commander dev team with Supreme Mech Commander build
0.4561.
0.461. Yay. Okay, so new things. We have the Neptune submarine. We figured it out. It was one line of code that was buried in 300 lines of code, and a capitalization issue. But we have triumphed over it. So, and then,
This.
yes. Oh yes, and this is actually our second time trying to record this because we discovered a little late in the game that missiles were not working properly on the sub. So we're trying to remember everything we said the first time around. I thought about splicing it, but you know, I'll have to. Nah, we'll probably just do this. Probably just do
So
it
you also
again.
have the Bushwacker S2 with the AMS and LBX.
Yes, AMS is integrated. LBX it now has its own proper model with spread. The AMS systems are pretty cool. I think the only difference to classic BattleTech is it's omnidirectional. It's not on a specific arc based on.
Yeah. I mean, we can change it where it's like just facing forward.
We'll see how it goes like this.
We'll see how it goes.
The Neptune sub can be built currently in the standard naval factory. We don't have a factory specific for BattleTech naval units yet. And what do I need to build? I had a good start last time. Now I have to. I think I had twice your production at the time.
Yeah, you did. You still have twice the amount of production. Yeah. Oh, and the last thing, we also have the Scorpion light tank that was modeled by
Modeled by
Squall.
Squall. Squall was getting his modeling on. So, what are you doing and why are you doing nothing? Let's see. Because of the nature of LRMs now, probably want to make sure your buildings are kind of spread out because even if they do miss, they still splash. They don't really have a splash damage, but if they fly and they hit something, they still do damage.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I like BattleTech, where you
like,
fire everything and everything misses and nothing gets hit.
unlike. So the help text or the mouse over text is attack sub, but when you mouse over, you can see that it's a Neptune Tech 1 attack sub. They're pretty cheap and they work pretty quick. Build this many. Hopefully it doesn't stall my economy. And then we remarked, the reference doc. I mean, it looks like your standard modern sort of submarine of the last 20, 30 years.
Yeah, nuclear
Probably
submarines.
not the not the most current, but then again, I don't follow current submarine developments that much.
I think the Americans are working on a new sub.
Yeah, we've got that new destroyer out.
Yeah.
So, um, okay.
The one that has, I think, like, what, 20 crew or something? Really optimized.
Yes. Okay, we will do this. I'm afraid we will do this. too early for that, I think. Actually, no. Yes, actually, yes. Okay. Here's this little guy. Give him a patrol route. And if this works out anything like last game, we'll meet up with Kami's sub-forces. The texture is just, of course, a placeholder, something slapped on at the moment. Let's get a look at that engine. So what is that engine? Just, it's like a futuristic jet propulsion. I only ask because you made the model, and so.
Let me actually
Look at it. I mean, it's not a prop. It's like, what is it? In Red October, they called it a caterpillar system.
Yes, I don't know. It was. I was going directly off of the.
Oh shit.
Like there was a iron winds. Like a
Model,
manifest.
yeah, the model.
Yeah, so I was just going directly off of that.
Speculating on. That's what I'm doing.
What the hell is that?
Need to push myself a little bit so we don't stall here. There we go. Cleaning this all up. Alright, and we'll start building a couple of these. So these guys are equipped with sonar. So this is going to help us deal with underwater mechs. They're obviously way faster in the water. That's probably Squall. Left my Facebook up. E3's going on right now. So just trying to keep up with what's going on in the industry. And apparently it's something really interesting.
What continues to get
he's plinging me. There was what Ubisoft was doing. Hopefully that Star Trek Bridge Commander game. Last review wasn't very favorable. I really wish we could drag all of this salvage stuff. It automatically harvests trees. I'm not seeing it automatically harvest buildings. At least this guy wasn't. Alright. So we have two Bushwhackers. The X1 is the
it was like the experimental one that they built initially.
It was the very first one, yeah. So the S2. What we want to get a couple going. Now, only your energy weapons are going to work underwater. Remember that. And it's not laser AMS, which, you know what? We need to do a little research. Does laser AMS work underwater and shoot down torps? Yeah. Oh, shucks. Oh, no, we're good. We're good on this front. I see your sub over there. How do I see that? Oh, okay. That's how I see it. Oh, this will be interesting.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
Oh! That sucks, huh, bro?
Did I kill yours?
Negative, Ghostrider. I can't believe I got you on that. Why can I not see your subs? And why can you see mine? Oh, you're gonna kill that mech. Did that wipe out part of your base?
No, not really.
Oh man. Should have been. Building a couple of these. Been distracted by the are you? So you're gonna have to surface. So the the torp should not be able to shoot the hover tanks.
They don't. They cannot
Yeah.
shoot, but the lasers can.
Yes, that's right. That should be right. That's right. Okay. Ugh. I hate to admit this. Where? Oh, we need to build some Scorpion light tanks real quick. And then, where are my battle armor? Where are the? I hate to even say it out loud, but because it ruins all of the ways I'm going to make your life miserable. But where
I'll
are the
make my
battle
life
armor?
miserable.
Yes. Where are the battle armor? I don't see them on the factories.
It's on the dropship.
Oh, it's
Remember?
only on the dropship.
Yeah.
That's right. That sucks. Dude, losing that dropship kind of sucks.
Yeah. It's part of the economy.
Yeah, it's part of the economy. So that's the risk you take. Oh no, but you destroyed my naval factory. Oh, fuck you, no. So you're in trouble. You're in big trouble right now, right? I mean, I've got about oh 5 seconds more production than you. And then let's see if we learned something here. Kami.
What?
Shall we move to demonstrations of tanks? Shall we? You have to be nerfed
I
as
don't
a
have any more energy.
you're done. All right, let me get my units out of here. What happened to the walls?
There are no walls. Should have built some walls.
I should have built some walls. I want to see
Like,
the
for real. Like, oh my god, you need to build walls.
We talked about that. We talked the counter to. So actually, let's take this opportunity. Cheats are enabled, right?
Yes.
Go. Let's just cheat and build some walls. I mean, that's it. That's it. I win. This is not really a competition. This is a test. So so right now, one of my concerns is that hover tanks are OP. So why don't you build a line of walls? Now the only thing that we're missing here is that the cost and time it takes to divert your resources to do that, which would be like 1 or 2 freaking Jifties, and then even then it would be
They're pretty cheap to build.
yeah, they're really cheap and they're really fast, right? So you really just it could be 1 Jifty and then you start building a wall. So why don't you cheat, build yourself some walls, and then not a crazy just like a defense that makes sense at the point in which like 20 hover tanks would be rushing you, right? So I'd imagine maybe 5 Calliopes or something like that, and that would be if you're like expecting the rush. um and then let's take a look at some of these Scorpion tanks right here. Okay, so these look nice. Yeah, and Squall did that.
Hmm?
I'm looking at the Scorpion tank. It's good. He did a good job.
Yeah, all models is like once you make them, you just gotta paint it. Once you paint it, then actually brings a lot to it.
Well, Kami does this a lot. We need to work on the selector. No problem. That's just a tweak in the blueprint. But the model's nice. He did a good job. I mean, this is not something that he does all the time. But
No.
he's working on it. It's a skill that he's
Yep.
working on, and really nice. A lot better than that one model that one person did that one time.
Oh yeah, that guy.
uh, so there it is. That's a Scorpion. So let's see her in motion. I didn't do the blueprint for this.
I did the blueprint.
The missile
Speed
rack
it
is
up.
missing
On what?
on the front of on the left side of the Scorpion.
Doesn't have a missile rack.
Oh, what's that big old box on the side of it?
I don't know. It's part of the actual reference.
It's
Like,
the ECM Sweet. No, wait, it's
oh,
the
I guess where they keep the
ammo.
ammunition.
Yes,
Maybe.
that's it. Because that's smart. That's what we
Ammo
want to do.
compartment.
Just a big box on the outside, easy to shoot, so they can explode. All right. So with that said, we're at high speed. Here's the harasser hover tank, bobbing a bit. They look nice. I like the little pontoons on the side there. Saracen there. And we got our J. Edgar.
Okay, so I'll just have the 4.
Saracen.
I'll have a defensive 4, so for
Okay.
Scorpion tanks for
Yeah.
Bushwhackers.
And then, yeah, because we want to see the AMS system. So let me I'll move these guys off the coast here. Look at these subs moving in tandem here. Butt to butt. Alright. Oh, turn off tracking there. Whoops, I've got 30 Gifties. No Gifty rush on this map though. Oh, that Leopard. Did you have a chance to look at that Leopard model coming out?
Oh,
Not-
in
Yeah, in the TRA.
yeah, it's
fixing to come out.
it's just from
It's the
MWO.
MWO. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh wow, I got plenty of economy to build these guys. Let's go ahead and just build 2 of those. What do we got here? Just some Warriors. Warriors are one of the newer units, but we already previewed that last game. Alright, so where are we at? Are we close to a
Yeah, I'm
defense
good.
here? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, slow it down then. I got it. Okay. And, alright, so what I've got here are... I'll take the smaller force here. About 4 Saracens, 4 J. Edgars, 3 Paladins, a Condor. This is actually the force that I had in reserve patrolling when I sent the other force. So we're going to go ahead and... Okay, so something that I notice is missing. Saracens don't create wake, and neither do Condors. No, Pegasus. They're not creating wake. No. The Condor is creating wake. Saracen doesn't create. The Saracen model doesn't create wake. So we missed that.
And same thing with the Condor.
No. I take it back. The Condor
Condor's fine.
is. Well, we'll just take a look. It looks like the wake sometimes gets. The Condors are good. The Saracens aren't creating wake. Okay. So I'm moving in now. So this is our idea of combating hover tanks. Is you actually build walls. I mean, it's in the game. There should be a reason for it, right? So these guys are a little beat up here. Alright. So there they are getting channeled. I'm trying to bypass it as much as I can. So I could still get through pretty quick.
Yeah, it's just building it differently, I guess. It's actually like a...
Actually,
obstacle.
you know, if you, yeah. Oh, okay. If you, here, like, you create a dead end so that they have to turn again, like, in that entrance, so they have to serpentine back and forth.
Mm.
And then you've got your kill zone. So, alright, so let's get, I'm gonna pull these off. Let's get a, LRM carrier, or well, not an LRM carrier, but and those are the AMS systems you see going off right there, that are flying in all different types of directions. Actually, we'll just attack this Bushwhacker here, and you can see the AMS system kicking on. So it works better at oh, I can't.
Long range.
Works better at long range when the missiles are closer. It looks like we've got a system of AMS up though. You can see that these guys are working in tandem to shoot down missiles. Get out of here. Actually, so I'm going to move these guys off. Just the Saracens. Turn off tracking here. Just the Saracens. I think I'm going to have to keep a Saracen on you just to see what's going on. There they go. That guy's almost dead. Oh man, you took out all the things. But anyway, you can see them. You can see all those missiles coming out. Look at the rounds popping out of the little round animation. That's pretty cool. What else do we want to show on this? We've got Neptune. You want to throw out some Neptunes? We'll have Neptune on Neptune combat, maybe? Oh, shoot. I don't have... I guess... what is it? Create unit? How...
Yeah. I mean, I didn't... yeah. Just,
Create unit.
pop. Then, that's you. Create a unit.
Create unit. Create prop.
No, just, POP. Weapon
Oh,
cheat.
okay. Pop. There we go. Pop up. Oh, okay. The other one probably is like create unit FS SAS 7D or whatever.
Yeah,
okay.
maybe it's an actual script.
Yeah. So... Gosh, UEF, and then we need to do naval, and then... game doesn't recognize him as... Oh yeah, he does. Oh, but it's you... No.
FS. Neptune.
Okay, doesn't recognize it like that. It... Okay. I'm gonna create, let's just say 10 of them. Create.
Yeah, I'll send in 10, wonder how the, mechs will do against those. I'll send in, like, 10 mechs at you.
Sure.
From the west.
Didn't actually...
Oh,
Oh, there they are. They are there. They're just all bunched up. Get them in formation. Cover and alignment. Yes, sir. Hoorah, Marine Corps. Alright, let's get lined up here, boys. Splash, splash, splash. Okay. Okay, where do you want them? I'm gonna come directly
from the east, northeast.
Okay. I'm in
Training
between these two aisles here. So I'm gonna submerge. And you need to submerge. This guy's actually a little beat up.
Oh, right. Mechs only have radar, so they won't pick up the subs.
Well, I don't pick you up yet either. You said from the northeast. North.
I'm actually right off the coast of your base.
Oh. You're at my base.
Yeah. So
I'm at your base.
I'm coming from there.
Oh, I thought the northeast from your base. Alright, speeding it up. Let's get over there. Alright, so I'm going to be coming from the... hey, what the hell? What was that?
Oh, you run into some subs I had built before.
Okay. Alright.
I'll make him run away.
Ah, screw it. Oh, well, we're going after Mechs anyways, so. Alright.
Oh, they can't shoot you. Okay.
Well,
Well,
because
that
you're on
makes-
the floor bed. You're on the
Yeah.
floor bed. You're on the sea floor bed.
And your sub.
So we need to make sure that that's
Yeah.
set. Let's see what happens when I go surface here. Ah, see?
Ah.
It's because all of the awesomes shooting up at the freaking. That's pretty cool. But see, the lasers are not. Oh yeah, they are. Never mind. I'm shooting lasers at you. Alright, so we just need to set that. You're on the floor bed and you're firing at the water level. We'll just check sub weapons and see what layers they've got. And we'll fix that. That'll be in the very next build. That's nothing we need to demonstrate in public. So, because right now, if I do this, there's not donk you can do to me. If I go surface. Wow, I really like those new PPCs. Pew! Anyways, I'm kicking your arse. You don't want to be a mech fighting underwater. Do we have a
Yes, I think we're done here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Alright guys, well thanks for watching. That's what we got going on. So what we went over is the Neptune sub that's in. You'll get that in the standard subcom naval factory for right now because we don't have a factory for that. The Bushwacker S2, which as opposed to the X1, the S2 has AMS and LBX. AMS will work with SRMs and LRMs, just like it does normally. They work better at long distance than short distance. A little bit more missiles get past the AMS system when they're close. But that actually kind of works out with the way roll tables work. And what else? What else did we talk about?
Scorpion light tank.
Scorpion light tank. We went over that. We didn't really get to see it shoot, but you know what? There'll be plenty of time.
It was just the nature of the map.
Yeah, just the nature of the map. I'll go ahead and take some shots there. It's got AC-5 and a machine gun. There's really not, it's just a cheap little tank.
You can have like hordes of it. This is what, like 300 BB? Yeah. Really cheap.
Yeah, really cheap. Scorpion, Bushwhacker, Neptune, and that's it. That's all I can think of. Till next time. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you around next time.